dressing up for the videos. We've been doing no dress, then we went to shitty dress, then we went to nice dress, now we're just having a shitty dress day. Okay, but here's the cool thing. We're also having an enlightened moment, a clear moment, a happy moment, a clairvoyant moment even too. But mostly it's like my demon is gone. You know, I have this demon, and this demon would be like bugging me, you know? Like, go buy ice cream with no money that you don't have. Go buy more ice cream. You need more ice cream than that. Buy more and buy candy and buy popcorn while you're in the store. I don't need these things. I'm not even sure I want them. Not with this belly. Not until I get it gone. I need to get fit. I need to go back to working out in the show every day. Running in place. Doing jumping jacks while running in place. We need to get active, man, because my cholesterol's 251. I think it's supposed to be like 170. Of course, I'm also supposed to weigh 170, not 251. So my cholesterol is right at my weight. It goes right along with my weight, apparently, so we need to get the weight gone. But here's the kicker, man, and I do mean it. My demon is gone. My guardian angel is up there, pow, 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 beating him down. Something, or talking to him, chilling, saying, hey, man, leave that Mike guy alone, huh? What did he do to you? What did he do to you? Right? So, I'm having just a great time. I'm having a good feeling. That's a good feeling when your demon leaves you alone. Seriously. It's like music, man. And I made some tea to drink, and it's going to steep for a second, and I'm almost out of coffee, and we're going to play some guitar, play a song, the chalkboard song. We got rid of a chalkboard today. We gave it away. The legacy of the chalkboard is going to Tim. Praise God, man. Serve him well. Right? Maybe he'll come up with a lot of cool inventions and shit, and he'll be able to sketch stuff out. Because he's doing some really cool welding. This is the guitar. I'm going to take it down so I can show you up close. This is my nail guitar. Wow, 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 wacka wacka. See? See the structure of it? See the structure of it? That makes it the nail guitar. All nicely welded and happy. I don't know which side goes up anymore or how I had it hanging. But it's really cool. It's really cool. It's the nail guitar. And it hangs up there. It's our background. It's everything to the show. Know that. Vape pens tend to. I'll be back in a second. Need more juice. Vape pens tend to run out of juice. And we have to get more sometimes. Hey, Ketches, why are you sitting? Why are you painting? Why do you want to be a painter, Ketches? Ketches is a painter. My cat paints pictures. Whoa. That wasn't you, Ketches. I thought I kicked you. She's like, oh, you kicked something. God, I didn't kick you. Okay. I mean, like, it's the same demon that tells me, okay, to check Facebook. Check here, check your email. Check your phone. Have you got any messages? Message somebody. Talk to somebody. Do something. Shouldn't you be? Shouldn't you be? Shouldn't you be? You know? I mean, like, constantly, just non-stop, like, this demon driving me in directions I don't necessarily want to go. And that's what a demon will do. It'll drive you in directions you don't really want to go. Because that's what a demon's kind of like idea is to do. I want to go towards God. And God's thoughts. God's desires for me. And my desires for God to have for me. And all that. And I'll tell you what, craziness abounds. Craziness abounds. And you can't get enough of it sometimes. You know? You can't get enough of it. And I'm doing real well. And that's what the point of today's show is to talk about how well I'm doing. I mean, like, I couldn't be doing any better, you know. Well, I could. Let's not get out of hand. Let's not say something we don't mean to say, which is, of course, we can be doing better. Better is a function of believing in it. If you don't believe there's a better, you won't try to achieve it, but there is a better to everything. There is a better to everything. Okay, we're gonna play guitar. Guess we're gonna pick up the acoustic, which isn't in here, which is weird. The guitar's gonna move somewhere. What's up? I'm in hot water, man. I'm gonna come out of it though. I'm gonna come out of it now. Here it is. This is the song we're gonna work on. Nope. I don't know, maybe. Oh yeah, this is the song. We're gonna do much better. We're doing it much better than that. She sings a melody and it brings me to my knees. Is she a demon sent by the devil himself? Oh, yeah, to seduce me, and oh my, how it worked. And I'd say it is, man. She's not an angel, she's a demon. And somebody was talking, we were discussing this. People obviously think angels are all men. I think they have to be both sexes, personally. But the angels came down from heaven and made love to the women of the world. So clearly there is a male component. But isn't there a female component too? Right? We don't know. We don't know. I'm trying to, deciphering the Bible is like trying to figure out, how to stare at your asshole while you wipe. Because you can't see the shit. Unless you get a mirrored toilet, then you can check your butthole and be like, oh yeah, it's clean. Enough vile talk. I need to work on that. No vileness. Refinement. The art of refinement. We're working on the art of refinement and being refined, but I'm wearing my dirty clothes, so I can't really get going. Not really wanting to play guitar, man. Not really wanting to be live. I just had to get that broadcast in about today and my opening of my eyes and the demon being lifted from my shoulders. And, you know, normally people talk about demon on one side, angel on the other. No, I got a demon bearing down like this on top of both of my shoulders and trying to push me into the ground, say, I'm going to bury you, you son of a bitch. That's my demons talking. You know, that's my demon, apostrophe S. There doesn't have to be more than one. People are crazy often talking about lots of demons. I'm like, dude, I don't know how you do it with lots of them. I can't even have one. Can't even have one. It's not enough. Can't take it. But yeah, my demons have been like dismissed, you know. I mean, you know, I still can't necessarily eat sugar if I don't need to eat sugar, or fat, or in an indulgence in that sense, or smoke cigarettes, or drink too much coffee, or something like that. That still has to be something that I have to monitor and behaviorally like adjust. I can't just act as if, you know, it does. I mean, I could, but I shouldn't act as if those things are inert and harmless to my existence. But I certainly can take the time and the opportunity of not having a demon bugging me to kind of get into the flow of things and get the feel of things and get eased into the thought of not being so encumbered by this demon bearing down on both of my shoulders like this, you know, trying to drive me into the ground. I don't know where or why or how. I mean, I've been doing a little bit of fasting and some regular praying. I don't think I've been over praying, more praying than usual praying. You know, just the fasting with the connection to the praying. Haven't done any great service or, you know, admonished any amount of sin. It might be because I made an open confession to another man, you know, who listened to me, and he listens to me, and he said, and I told him something that I'm not going to tell anybody else, you know, and that was enough to relieve the weight of the burdens of things I might be doing, and, you know, other people might know, but I'm not going to make it a literal point by discussing it or bringing it out, which is, again, talking about the vile versus the non-vile, or like talking about poop or something like that all the time, and making metaphors to pooping and whatever. It's not kosher. It's not kosher, you know. Yes, things need to be discussed, but not in vile terms or in vile manners or about stuff. I mean, you got to talk about penises and vaginas sometimes and how things work, but you don't have to make it a vile kind of thing. I don't think. So, anyways, it's pretty cool. I got this for sale. You can send me some spot coin. If you have spot coin, go get it. Trade for spot coin, get spot coin, and I can sell you this bad boy. Because I don't play distortion very often, and I can use the spot coin. I'll take spot coin for it. I won't take any of those other currencies because I don't believe in them. I believe in spot. Spot's going to pay off. Spot, not just in a, ooh, we're doing so well against, therefore, in this and that. I mean, you have to believe that you have a viable form, and I think spot's going to successfully accomplish that, some serious ends. It's probably brilliantly mastered if I understand brilliance. I know when God is doing something, and God is doing something there, you know. Maybe something funny, but he's definitely doing something there. No, some of it is funny, you know, about stuff. How's the gorilla doing? The gorilla's doing great. What sex is it? I don't know. You want to check? I feel people ask me things still. At least I can hear people. Live people have not bothered me as much as, but bam, the monkey plays the drums, and the girl plays the drums. A lot of people, yeah, and it's like a fuse has been replaced. I had a broken fuse in my brain, maybe, and the disconnect is over with, and I'm good again, and praise God, it's just the artist, man. The artist, huh? That's what we'll start calling him, the artist. My God's name is the artist. Is that a good name for God, you think? The artist? a second. We need to play the trumpet once in a while to prove that we can blow a horn. And somebody not make it stupid, sexual. There we go. We made it make the noise. Yep. We made it make the noise, everybody. That gives it something. And we're hanging it up straight. It wants to turn, so I guess it's going to be a little bit not straight on the wall, but it's straight enough. Praise God. Love everybody. You know. I'm digging it, dude. And my studio couldn't look more beautiful with the things that I have hanging on the wall. I got the nail guitar, a picture of Mother Mary, a picture of Michael the Archangel stabbing putting the spear through the serpent. Got a trumpet from World War II, and my great Uncle John, and a crucifix. Some pretty good stuff. Now what we do need to do is we need to make a green screen. Somebody needs to make a green screen for me. I need to clean these blinds. They're a little bit dirty. Somebody needs to make a green screen for me, man. Who's gonna do that? It'd really be nice. Boy, I got some friends. They do a lot of stuff for me. They do a lot of stuff for me. This one guy who helps me with crypto, he's a guru. He's a guru. He knows what's up too. And he's keeping up. Even in his busy time, he knows what's up. And he's going to make good choices. He's going to be led the right way. So, given all that, he comes over and he helps me in his busy day and his busy time and stuff, and is getting me crypto, you know. And he's basically like saying, here, let me set this up for you, and it'll make crypto for you, and you can have it all. It's like, why are you doing it? I don't know, just to be nice and help you out. It's like, huh? That's some kind of dude, you know? And it's not just that, that's just an example of what we're dealing with. It'll be like the green screen. It'll be like, well, you know, if you pay for the supplies, sure, I'll put it together for you. And he'll put it together probably just for the supplies. Because he just did one for himself, and he says he did it for $15, and he'll probably, you know, and then I'll try to give him $25, and he probably wouldn't even take $10 extra for doing it. Got to get a green screen from him, though. Or make one of my own, you know. I mean, we could hang up pictures. I got pictures. I got one I'm working on, but I can't bring it in here till I'm done. But somehow the space behind us, right? What do you think? How can we utilize a space behind for camera angle, or make this more lively? I guess it's the notion. You know what I mean? Think about it. You know, I have a lot to always think about too. I love the drums. Till somebody gets hurt. Then what is it? It's fun and games where somebody got hurt. What are you talking about? It's all fun and games till somebody got hurt. It's still fun and games. Somebody just got hurt. Right? I don't like axioms and idioms or whatever they're called, you know, that everybody says, and you know, it's like, money is evil. Money is the root of all evil. It's like, how many times you've heard that line of crap? Money is not the root of all evil. Yeah, all evil. Money's at the root of it. And prostitution was the first job. Really. That's how Adam paid for the, you know, house in the Garden of Eden. It was with prostitution. So that had to be the first job. You know, first job was prostitution, or one of the first jobs, or the oldest profession in the world is prostitution. You know, that's just an example. What's another example of an axiom, idiom thing? You know, grass is always greener on the other side. No, it's not, motherfucker. I just fertilized. My grass looks better than their grass. Period. End of statement. Done. I'm the garden man, or the green man. I don't care how you look at it. That's not really true, and I didn't fertilize, but my point is still valid, that if you did, potentially your yard would look greener. The grass is not always greener on the other side of the fence. So, is that true? No, it's not true. It just sounds nice. You know, it's like, you know, you can't please all the people all the time, but you can please some of the people some of the time. Abraham Lincoln said that. You know. Or something like that. There's a quote by Bob Marley. Now Bob Dylan, and that's a good quote. You know, that, you know, you can't please all the people all the time. Abraham Lincoln said that. But you can't please some of the people some of the time. I said that. Or something. I don't know what the quote is, but it's in one of his tracks, and it's good. The point is it's good. I'm not saying it's true, but I will go as far as to say it's at least good. You know, but you gotta have enough sense, or what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. No, some things will that are done to you make you weaker and hurt you, and will hurt you for a long time. Period. I don't give a shit what you think, because that's what I see, that's what I know, that's what everybody else relates to me. So I don't want to hear this crap about anything that doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. That's bullshit. It's bullshit. Which means all the axioms and idioms, they're all wrong. I mean, some of them are right. How can how can saying all of them are wrong be right when some of them have to be right, or correct? So, going with that, the correct notion is still to analyze every last one of them and really see if it's true in the situation in which it's being spoken, and don't assume alls and anythings and everythings, just like I'm not by saying that they're all wrong. I'm saying some of them are incorrect and some of them are correct, but more of them are incorrect than correct as far as I believe. I don't know. I don't have the stats on it. We're just going to make this fun. Here we go. We're going to make this fun. This is how we're going to make our show. I've been given the tools. I have the tools. Check this out. To keep the show lively, right? Whenever you're having like a conversation and like there's nothing good to talk about, the Oxford Dictionary of Quotations. You just get it out. I like the Oxford Dictionary too. You know, not to be, you know, preferential, but I like the Oxford everythings. You know, if there's a choice and it says Oxford just over, you know, whatever, Wesleyan or whoever made the dictionary. I can't think who else makes a good dictionary. Oxford does. New American Dictionary, or Oxford Dictionary. I'll get the Oxford one. Look at that, Oxford Dictionary of Modern Quotations. See, it keeps it lively because we can go in here and we can look up a subject, or we can just flip to a page. We can say, oh, this guy only got quoted once, but he got quoted. Let's see what we got. Randall Jarrell from 1914 to 1965. 1914 to 1965. So he saw the days of the Depression. Okay, he has some wisdom about humility and accepting being poor, but how to work, probably. Right? Maybe. One of the most obvious facts about grown-ups to a child is that they have forgotten what it is like to be a child. This is taken from the introduction of Christina Steed, The Man Who Loved Children, 1965. One of the most obvious facts about grown-ups to a child is that they have forgotten what it is like to be a child. Not the only fact, not the fact. See, the most obvious, you know. Most is a little even strong, but one of the most obvious. Yes, he's saying one of the most. He's not being an absolutionist in his quote, so it's a good quote to start with, because we know there's always instances of absolution and non-absolution and everything stuff. And I'll tell you what, maybe that's what it was. My burdensomeness was lifted by the prayer of a friend. My friend kicked that fucking demon away, man. That chat. Shouldn't make mistakes though. Whatever I'm in, I'm gonna keep it. Well, so like we have to agree with that. That's something we can talk about though for a minute. You know, we'll close the book, set it down, assume that we have enough material to work with the next 5 minutes, and that's really true. What about grown-ups? You know, and forgetting what it's like to be a non-grown-up. I don't think I felt the same way as some kids as children. My parents were very, or are still probably, I think, very liberal-minded in my perspective of things. I think they have a laissez-faire way of dealing with us as kids, or they did with me. They were like, you know, let him go, let him run, let him play, let him something. They gave me pretty open, you know, run of my life. I did what I wanted to do. I did a lot of things. I went running through the woods on my own, doing whatever I wanted near the house, just so long as I came back by the right time. I mean, where can you do that in today's world? Look at your kid and say, put on your watch, you're 10 years old, and I'll see you in 3 hours. They trusted me not to do anything stupid for 3 hours off of my own, walking around the neighborhood and running through the woods. Between the two and walking up to the store that was down and around the corner, for example, in one place. In another place, we had stores near enough I could get there on my bicycle. I had to ride on semi-busy roads, and I don't think they knew that I did that very often, or I made a point not to do it very often, but I did it, you know, and they never either knew or it never seemed to matter. And then, of course, I acted like an adult in a store and would shop just like a normal adult would at the age of 12, you know, just conduct myself, do my business and leave. And I know it seems perfectly normal to me. Other kids, you can't even leave. You can't even tell your kid. I mean, these days, your 12-year-old can't even go look at the Hot Wheels while you're over looking at decor items and say, "I'll pick you up in the toy section in an hour and just go look at toys for a while. You got $10 that I gave you for an allowance. Just go look at toys and pick and choose." You know, the world is a sad place when you can't live like Mike Dwyer. Mike Dwyer had a good fucking life. Unfortunately, it's weird. He has a demon that he now has to deal with. He picked one up somewhere doing bad stuff. So now he picked up a demon. You know, he taunts him and haunts him and hurts him and bleeds him dry on being alive. Really bad. And it's not bothering me right now. We got a spot on the ceiling up here. You know what I got? Kills upshot. Kills upshot for that. We're going to deal with that problem. I really want to know why that looks like it's got water damage along the wall. It really makes me wonder. I got a chair right here. I'm going to get up there and look at it, because, you know, like, immediacy on a house is everything. If you see something going wrong on your house, do not wait to see what it's going to do. It's, I don't know, some sort of staining. But it looks to be dirt. I don't know. It looks to be staining / dirt. I'm not sure. I need to repaint everything in the world and sand it all, maybe smooth it out. For a while, it just gets old. This room needs to have the walls washed, but it isn't bad. The house actually breathes pretty well through the bathroom, and everything builds up in the bathroom. Somehow the vent in there draws a lot of suction, and so the air in here in the house just sucks right out that vent. Come on, fake pen, heat up. Yeah. What? It's not charged up. It was on the damn charger for a long time, but I think I broke my charging port. Yeah, it did. The charger ain't working. That's why it's not working. The charger ain't working. Work, charger. Work. Great. I mean, to have no way to charge it without taking the battery in and out or something. Putting it in another device. Oh, fuck me. I hate shit. I hate shit. Got it. Got the other bait pen. It's not very charged up. Well, you don't even have to give it a minute, it's that low. Oh well, I really need a vape. So we'll give it a minute by checking another quotation. Let's check something else. We're going to look at it by word. Causes. Causes as the world has ever. Causes is he identified with. Causes may be inconvenient. Causes of cheering us all up. That's the one I want. Do some work for the causes. Rebel with a cause. Without a cause, so little causes with caroling, statistics with some causes. Let's go causes of cheering us all up. Ben 28:5. How do we do this? I forget how this is done. Ben. I'm just guessing how to do this. Ben. Ben. Yeah, I found another interesting quote looking for the one I'm looking for that I don't understand how to find because I don't know how it's done. You ready? Most women are not so young as they are painted. Yellow Book 1894, Volume 1, page 64. Most women are not so young as they are painted. And, you know, it just brings up the conversation for me because this is a conversation starter. Painted women. Women who put on a bunch of makeup or too much makeup or any makeup at all, maybe. But the case is they're always like, don't lie to me, don't lie to me. It's like, you're lying to me. I don't even know what you look like. I mean, you could be ugly if it wasn't for the colors and rouge and stuff like that. This is my face. I'm not faking this ugly look. This is as ugly as it gets and as good as it can be. This is it. This is all there will be. I ain't faking nothing. You know? Why you gotta fake it? So we all learn. How do you feel about paintings? You know? Comment in the section below. You know? I love it. Let's get on the stool. We got these stools for the studio. Let's see if it's any good. We're gonna sit on it. It creaks still, but it doesn't make noise when you swivel it. It does put my head in the right position for the camera right now. It could be a little bit bigger and a little bit closer and a little bit taller in the screen, but I think we're in a good place right now. Can't see what I'm doing, and I like that because I could be doing something. Yep. Damn it! It just won't light up. It won't light up. Come on, baby, work. Let's see if it's the bottom or the top. We'll take the other top and put it on here that we just filled up. Vape sucks, man, because these vape pens are not as reliable as I want them to be. I know I buy cheap ones, but come on, man. Work. And don't leak. You know? I pay enough for the shit. It should at least function. I'm not expecting the greatest grade of vaping or something, but it's not even about how well it works, because it really is about how whether it works. Oh man, see, this one's even making faces at me. It's claiming it's wrong. I'm shorting out. Yeah, it's giving me the 9.9 symbol. Symbol. And it's supposed to say 0.5. Yeah. And then you get they're rather messy to deal with when they don't work. I don't know why it didn't want to work. I guess because it's wet. Because it's wet. It could be shorting out because it's wet, but I doubt it. These things just don't fucking work. It's not shorting out because of anything. It's shorting out because it's a piece of shit. It's a piece of shit, man. Man, why's everything gotta be a piece of shit, too? And I screw it in and I get the 9 again. Damn it. Oh, man. Like it ain't reading or something. I gotta clean everything up. That's step 1 to fixing stuff is clean it first. Put it back together and then try it. Clean it first, then put it back together and then try it. You know? These things are real tricky. How to fix a Kangaroo Tech thing is first with cotton swabs. You're gonna get cotton swabs on everything these days. They use a lot of swabs because swabs work well for cleaning shit. You just gotta know that. If you don't know that, you need to know it. Ooh, that's dirty in there. I bet you that's why even the other one wasn't working. I could probably put the other one back on and it'll work. That was way too dirty. You know? I give them this. They clean up pretty good. Some of these devices, these Kango takes do at least. They trip a lot and try to put in new gaskets and shit, and it doesn't always work. But you can put on the one I've been using. I like the white top I have, not the chrome one. It's all scratched to hell though. I had to paint my boxes. They're already pretty ugly. See what it comes on as. Came on this low battery. That's all it was dirt. Like leakage down around the pole and shit. I think we can get it now. Although I don't know if it's going to charge. It's hitting. It's hitting better. Still, my charger's fucked up. Damn it. Come on, man. It's going to be a good one. Charge up. Damn it, man, because this battery, the base of this one's better than the other base. The button works better, and it actually burns it better. It burns it better. We'll go back to the other one. And we're going to clean it up, too. Make sure. Yep, this one's got dirt in it. I think go back to the other base, even. Yeah, probably. It'll probably work fine, just clean. The connection between the top and the battery has gotten messed up and full of corroded sauce. Nope, it's still not doing well. Let's see what we got here. Not getting a hit off of this battery either. My shit's breaking. My shit's breaking. Could be this battery cord though. I could try. I need to go out in the living room and try that next. If this silver top doesn't work with the black battery, black mod. Never throw away vape equipment. You never know when a piece of it could come in handy. Because they're highly compatible in terms of sizes and shit. You can do a lot with little parts. Why did I put this one on there? I'm trying to put the silver one on the white base. Sorry. Silver one on the white base. Because this one's dying and I don't have a way to charge it. I don't have a way to charge it because the charging port is broken. Where this cord is broken, I don't know. This cord might be broken. Because it's not charging. Cord's broken. Something in the cord is broken. Yep. Damn, dude, I ain't got any way to vape. All my shit's broken. One more try. Hey, coaches, what's up? What you doing? If I'm gonna vape, I probably need to get more vape equipment. I need to drop another $200 on shit, and then I'm gonna have to buy more sauce soon too. Let's try this one, man. This one has a problem of being on, whether it's on or not. This mod. this mod does. It's reading 0.7 volts for it. It's supposed to read 0.5. Already messed up. Let's crank it to 40. Oh, not switch, not read it. It goes to 50. Let's open her up for a while. It's not sizzling and popping though. There it goes. Loosen it up. Yeah, you gotta loosen it up because it gets stiff. Or warm it up too. I know it sounds crazy, but it helps. Those first hard hits. Otherwise it comes out as really see how much blue smoke? Because it didn't heat it up very well. The button stopped pressing though. It used to be permanently pressed. Which is why I'm saying never throw everything away. It works good at 40, so we're going back to 40 watts. Right? I'm not getting very good hits. What's going on? What's going on? Why am I getting extreme hit, no hits? I don't know. Let's try the silver top with it. You want to? You want to? I don't know. This one's not working very well. No, you know what? It's probably a low battery. Oh, we determined this isn't working. So we have to figure out which part of this link is not working, whether it's the cord or the outlet or the plug-in, right? Blink, blink. So it is working. My phone reads it. It's powering. Right? This reads it as powered. It says it's pretty juiced. It ain't burning it up very good. Nope. But it's working. It's giving good nicotine. It just ain't fucking vaporizing it. No. It's not doing something right. It should do more than that at 40. But it's pretty low battery. Blindingly burning hits. It's burning it up more than I think it should. I think I'm overburning it. I think it's working overtime. It's 225. See if the date's right. How many volts? 3.7, that's good. Get out. What do you want, Catches? You want out? I'll be back in a second, everybody. We going out? Out. Ow. Can you say out? Come on. Want to go out? No? You want to go out? Is that your plan? No? Alright, leave me alone then. You don't want out, leave me alone then. Right? That's what you tell a cat. You don't want out, leave me alone then. Don't bug me. I don't know why I have an animal. I don't like being messed with by animals. $25 maybe better than 40 apparently. Currently with that pen. Oh man, I'm heavy. I'm lightheaded. Don't go in there, Catches. What are you looking at? Hey! Yeah, motherfucker. Yes, I hiss at my cat when she goes places she's not supposed to, like the bedroom. If she looks at it even, I'm like, I'll get you. Keeps her at bay. Gotta have some level of discipline. I don't let her on anything either. Like, you'll never see her jump on anything. Just very, very good. Very good cat. That's why I feed her. Because she is just a very good cat. Yep. Let's look up Bitcoin's price. What do you want to guess it is? Oh wow, I got an email probably about playing guitar from a loon who wants to try to scam me out of money. Because they're scam artists. What exactly are you looking for? I'm not looking for anything, jackass. I'm looking for you. Exactly you. I've been waiting my life for you. I'm looking for YouTube hits. That's what I'm looking for. Can I help you with something, Catches? Huh? She's sniffing like she smells something. She doesn't smell nothing ever. Catches? What are you doing? There's nothing in there. What are you smelling? Catches, what do you smell? What do you smell? What is it? She was really sniffing like she smelled something. She never smells nothing. Catches, what do you want? What's your game today? Explain yourself. Explain yourself today, huh? him catches sniffing around like she smells something, man. And she's on the prowl. I gotta go check her out. No, what? Yeah, what's going on? Where's the problem? I need coffee, not tea. I don't need either. I need beverage. I need beverage. Beverage me. Yeah. You ever heard that? Yep, I don't get it. I don't care. If I don't get a good text from your email, well, fuck you, dude. Why would I respond? Yeah, I don't want anything. I want to be good at what I am. Me. I want to be good at being me. Is that possible? I don't know. I really don't know. I got a Caesar salad to eat. I need to eat some greens, man. I have not had vitamins in a while. All I've had is protein. It's like, damn, Mike, where'd you get that arm? That must be a fat. That must be all fat supported by a good lean muscle. There's a good lean muscle under all that fat. Want an arm muscle? Look at the size of that arm. I can take you down with that arm. You know that. Beef, baby. But look at all that. Wonder if the left one's keeping up. Is the left one looking good? I never look at myself in the mirror, but I spend a lot of time in front of a camera. I got big arms. Maybe I just have a small head. I don't know, but that's a pretty big piece of beef, man. We could eat some of that. I can feed a family of 4 for one evening. It's just my right arm. That's good shit. Ironic way to think about your fitness level. I can feed a family of 4 for one evening. Never had fillet of calf muscle? It's just like fish. Yep. Oh, life is good when you're not possessed by demons. And some days I think I'm even possessed internally, not just haunted, like beaten down. I think sometimes they get in. They get in, and that makes it even harder for me to figure out what's going on because I'm fighting them internally, and they're like out, and I'm suppressing, and they're out, and I'm trying to get around in front of them so that I'm the one doing it. You know? It's a fucking rough life, man. It's a fucking rough life to believe in the spiritual world because, you know, People who don't evidently don't have the same problems, and they'll tell you that too. They'll be like, I don't believe in the spirit world, and you know what, I don't seem to have a problem with the spirit world. It doesn't pertain to me, and I don't have anything to do with it. Well, that's great. You're also going to die and turn into dirt. I'm going to die and turn into a person still. You're going to be dirt. There's nothing left of you because you don't have a spirit. You gave up your soul. You're giving up your soul. You're getting rid of your soul. You're not believing in your soul. Whereas me, I'm invested in it. You know, so say what you want. Yeah, it might be harder, but the benefit is the return. Gotta know that. Gotta believe it. Otherwise, I wouldn't waste my time. There's one, the roof, man. The roof. Oh, this big pen is working really well. The roof. Maybe I can put the other ones away for a while and they'll start working like this one. The roof, man. Nails. The weather has pushed nails out. It's been hot, cold, rainy, hot, cold, rainy, hot, cold, rainy. But, you know, and so the assumption is it pushed extra nails out that were not nailed in the proper places and pushed some up and stuff. Caused some swelling and shrinking and expanding. Okay, how you look at it. Where did 5 nails end up in my roof at? With lots of leaking going on. With all of a sudden having 5 nails in my roof. I think somebody climbed up on my roof and punched a couple of holes in it. I really do. I have no other conclusion. Or God has a nail gun and he's been shooting them from heaven just to put nails in my ceiling. But this is my tomb, man. That's why it's so important to me that this is like a great place, because this is my tomb. This is where I want to be buried, basically, you know. I want to depart my body and my mind and my soul in this space, you know. I hope to die in my sleep in this space. I really do, I think. You know, or at least I want it to be a space that's prepared for that eventual, you know, possibility. This is my eternal prison, in a sense. Like, if you can make your own hell, and then I've done it, and I want to stay in it, and I'm cool with it. You know, I enjoy being in this space, and I like being in my house, and I want it to be a place. I mean, every day you go home and you die a little. So yeah, it's my tomb. I think about it that way too sometimes. That's the way I used to think about a lot of my houses. I think of it as my tomb. I'm encased in a tomb when I'm in it. And when I lie down on my bed, I'm in my coffin, and I used to sleep with my hands over my chest and my feet together. And it was really comfortable. And I'm not even a vampire. I'm just a crazy person who likes sleeping that way. Good hits. Blindingly good. Oh, I love vaping. Makes up for cigarette smoking. A lot of people are like, oh, vaping's not safe. Well, it may not be safe, but it makes up for cigarette smoking safe. You know, not like it's safer than cigarettes. I honestly believe it corrects what happens when you smoke with the dry cracking in the tar. The vape is the moisture and the cleanup for that. Now, I'm not saying it's good. I mean, it's kind of like piss, dirt, and urine. Here's the vileness of life. The normal, anyways. Piss, dirt, and urine around the toilet and hair. Okay, that's dirt. What do you got to use to clean it? Well, you got to use a vacuum to suck it out of there, and then, you know, which is your tool. And then you also have to use your chemical and your Clorox, which is your juice, you know, your cleaner. You can spray that on there. You don't want to eat the cleaner, but you need the cleaner. You need to get the bleach cleaner, the bleach with water, right? Diluted bleach, to get the dirt, hair, and grime up, along with the vacuum to do the job. But that happens, and it comes up, and everything's gone. And then your healthy alternative is to do nothing. No vape and no cigarettes. But if you've already had cigarettes, even one, it'd be a good idea to take 2 tugs of a vape at 40 watts and 0.5 sub-ohm, and sub-ohm 40 watts and two puffs, and that'll get rid of 1 cigarette. And then nothing. And that's the healthy alternative. You see what I'm saying? Like, you almost need it. There's an equation there that could be played. Not a stock one that works for everyone. Everyone would be variably different. But I really do think that's the cleanup for it. That's the COPD fix. What's my computer doing? Oh, that's a good vape. That's a good vape. This is burning it good. Nice and steady and slow and low and tasty. With the ability to clean. Still, I mean, you could do it without the nicotine, and that would be the best way to vape to get rid of the cigarette shit, because you're not additionally adding the nicotine, but subsequently that's what we're supposedly addicted to, right? They say you're addicted to the nicotine in it. It says I'm addicted to the nicotine in it. You're just saying that's the chemical that makes me want to do it, but I'm addicted to the action. I'm addicted to have something to fucking do with my hands, my mouth. I'm addicted to intake and extake. I'm addicted to consumption. Don't tell me what I'm addicted to. I know me better than you do. You know. I think I'm more in my rather other friend, who shall remain unidentifiable through that. My rather other friend believes that you can you're addicted to the chemicals in the cigarettes, which is true, because that's what the nicotine companies have now come out and said, is they put things in cigarettes to keep you addicted. I thought nicotine kept you addicted. Nicotine's obviously not as addictive as those drugs. Cigarettes are addictive because of the shit they put in them. But what are they putting in them? Heroin? Because, you know, withdrawal from cigarettes is hell. I mean, I'll come right out and say it because we're not supposed to, but I do and nobody watches this kind of shit. It makes me suicidal to run out of cigarettes. I'm like, I'm out of cigarettes. What am I going to do? I might as well die. That's what I think. That's how bad it is. Ain't got nothing going on, man. Ain't nobody wanting to talk to me, which is fine with me. Don't fucking talk to me, people. I got a lot of dating apps and shit that go on. Ain't nobody live. Come over, hang out, do me. I don't like chicks. I love chicks. Real ones. Ones that ain't messed up in the head. A lot of them are messed up in the head. They think they're going to get something because they're them from a man. It's like, I think I'm going to get something from the world because I'm me, but I don't think I'm going to get something from someone because I'm a man. You know. You know, a woman's going to do something for me because I'm just a man. And that's enough. I'm going to do something for the world and I'm going to get paid. I'm going to get paid for my service. Yep. I'm going to eat pizza though too and get fat. I'm currently breaking my fast, which means I got to stay really active in contrast. Like, I need to do exercise because you can't just eat and not exercise. I need to eat that salad and get some greens in me. I just decided playing that riff, I'm kicking everybody out of the band. If you're in the band, you've been kicked the fuck out. Everybody's out of the band. I'm kicking everybody out. I only want one person who's been in the band to still be in the band, but I'm kicking everybody out. Everybody else can fuck off. That's my new notion. You know why? Not because I don't want to practice or anything like that. They're just not working out. They're just not working out. I got one band member and all the band members I've had that has worked out. That's the way I want them to. Even my brother's kicked out. He's no good with it. We've never gelled close enough. I've had one person I gelled with on band, and it sounded right to me. And they can stay in the band. If they want to rejoin the band, that's fine, but I'm kicking everybody else out. They're going to have to audition to get in. The other person already kind of did, proved they do the job just great. My percussionist, she can stay in the band. She's welcome. I don't want her to get kicked out, but I have to kick her out because I'm kicking everybody out. But she can rejoin and I won't care. Because she did a splendid job. She could have done a more splendid job, but she was on the right track. Nobody else has ever been on the right track. She doesn't have time, and she's not going to be in the band as a result of her commitment to the band, but she would be in the band if she had that. And everybody's kicked out. Fuck them all. Fuck them all. New band. This is the Mike Dwyer band, and we're live right now. This is it. Me, the band of one. Fuck y'all. Fuck all y'all. Fuck you all. Man, this ain't no good. This ain't no good. We're gonna sample this and see if it is good, but I'm thinking it's no good. Money spent on food out is a waste of damn money. Right? Waste of damn money. Money spent going out. I spent on some delivery because I didn't have any other way to get any food. So it wasn't a complete waste because it was the only way to get food. More food anyways. I had some food, but it wasn't ready. Yeah. This is all you get? This is all you get for all that money? Oh man, y'all are fucking rejects. Y'all are fucking rejects, dude. Rejects. Come on, man. They give me that much dressing for that much salad? That's ranch. Haha. They give me ranch and Caesar dressing. They overdressing me. Yep. Oh yeah, we can't eat in here. What are you doing, man? What the fuck is this, guys? I'm sorry, but the show's over because I'm gonna go eat salad. It's been real.